Hello, I'm Phil. I look after the music at the Half Moon Putney, and this is our brand new refurbishment. Let me show you around. So this is the sort of the pub and restaurant area. These booths here weren't here before. This was just like sort of table spaces. They've basically ripped out everything that was here before, including stuff like the wiring that had been here from the 30s, in many cases. And then they've just completely gutted the place and then started again. Now obviously, like a job like this, you think, well, how's it going to end up? But I mean, like looking at it now, I'm really happy. I'll just show you into the venue. Alice, can you knock the lights up a sec? Sorry. We are setting up the screen here for the boat race day.
Yeah.
This is the venue. Ta-da!
Nice.
If you're around tonight as well, we've got free music on tonight, so it'd be great to show you what the venue looks like with the lighting on, because it's something else. This is Alex, one of our engineers up here, and he can vouch, I think, for the way it's gone. We did have quite an iconic bar with all the names and stuff, and we were quite, we thought it was very important that stayed. So we've just basically updated it again, but all the sort of iconic artists from, starting off in the 60s with The Who, up to present day, where we've had, Cat Burns on. Now this bar as well is just like, it's so much nicer than it was before. Like, I mean, it had character before, but
it was a little worn.
Yeah, that was a nice way of putting it. When I'm bringing bands in, and it's almost like I'm saying, it's got plenty of character. Look at the beer on the ceiling and the wallpaper coming off. But now, like, we're legitimately, really top venue now.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely love it. Let me show you the upstairs bit. That is pretty crazy. And then I'll take you down into the garden. So structurally, downstairs, they've not done an awful lot, so it's basically ripping everything out and then starting again, but the bar's still in the same place.
Is there new stuff on the walls? Is this the stuff that was
Yeah,
there?
so that's from Chris Martin from Coldplay, that guitar there, that was just donated to us. This guitar here on the left was David Bowie's guitarist, Earl Slick, and the guitar on the right is James Welsh from Star Sailor. So this is where a lot of the money has been spent, is this stairway coming up here. So none of this was here before. They've got, so we put some of the names on as we've gone up. And then we've got all the memorabilia. Sorry. We got all the memorabilia on the walls as well. So I dug out sort of all the signed pictures that we've had sort of in my tenure over the last sort of 10 years or so.
Do you have any favourites?
Well, every time I look at this wall, I see another one that wasn't there before. I've got Stuart Lee for the comedy there, and there's Earl Slick, the guy whose guitar signed us as well. He's played with John Lennon as well, like, it's proper. There's some legends up here, like. Oh, Soren, how are you, mate? Great to see you. All right, mate. I couldn't see you in a sec. I'm just on a filming thing. Sorry. I'm a star, you see. You're all right, mate. So that was Torren. That's Torren. Torren there. So we've got a little signed picture of him as well. So this is all brand new. None of this was here before.
What was this? Was this?
This was storage rooms, and then this was the kitchen here, but it was sort of taken into two parts.
Right.
So now they've got loads more rooms, there's loads more sort of facilities to come through, and then this is where they've built on, which is like, it's like coming to your own bar in its own right. This is such a good space.
Yeah.
There's a brand new bar. This is again a whole new structure, and then we've got just up here, if it's a nice day, So as it's a bit cloudy today, because it's, you know, bank holiday weekend, that's a retractable roof up here, so we can open this up in like Wimbledon.
Wonderful. And heaters too.
Yeah, got the heaters, and yeah, this sort of looks out. So in the summer, this is the place to be. You can get a tan while sitting inside.
Yeah.
That's the plan. Well, this is going to be my new office, I've decided. So there you have it. I'll just go and show you the garden. But it's they've done such a good job.
It's almost like a private space because we're coming up.
We're thinking, you know, it's something that we could, you know, have a look at is doing the private hires up here. So you can get about 100 or so people in.
Right.
And we were thinking we could do like meet and greet stuff with artists, or, you know, book launches, things like that in that space where, you know, it's a bit more detached. There's also going to be a pub quiz every Wednesday from 8 o'clock upstairs in that room. Sorry, Kirsty. Thank you. So yeah, as you're coming down, I just keep spotting things that I haven't seen before. There's Ralph up there, I haven't seen that. And then yeah, filling up nicely now as well. And then,
how did the construction go? I saw there was a bit of a mad rush the last few weeks.
yeah. Well, it's drinking time now as well, you see. So.
Oh, we still got the classic painting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's still there. You still need that. So we got a couple of suppliers here. So Gypsy Hill sponsor our new music night on a Monday. We've got Minuti, the wine here, and then we've got an outside bar here and here. And then we've got a bit of live music
on the side. Oh, have you extended at the back of it?
Yeah, so that used to be a burger shack just there.
Yeah.
So they've knocked that through, it's a lot bigger now.
Fantastic.
Brilliant. Happy days.